2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting five. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Fox, and there's Monk, and it's McCormick in at the two-guard spot. And for New Orleans, up front it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the point. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
No good on his first attempt of the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Tremendous boys on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
That one is no good.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Now here's Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Here's Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Here's Fox. And he gets it to go.
Trying to figure out ways to score through contact. De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
McCollum against Fox. McCollum passes to Williamson. Ingram left side. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. So the Kings will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now the feed to Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
Fox against McCollum. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jones kicks to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Valanciunas with brute force on that play. And you get inside like that, You got to hit the guy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a three in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game. Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Monk kicks to Fox. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Sabonis, the shot that time, not on target. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And there's the pass to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 4. Here's McCormick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Kings have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Pelicans leading by 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Pelicans score.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jones. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Fox against McCollum. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his third basket of the night right there.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Jones. Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Monk, the pass to Fox. And Jones pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
McCollum, left side. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by 4. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now here's Williamson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. The Kings trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Back to Sabonis. Out to the wing. Monk for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson outside. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Williamson right side. The layup missed. Kings have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Monk.
It was your Pelicans dance team.
Sacramento on defense, trailing by 4. Ingram kicks to McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Fox. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pelicans leading by 4. And Marshall kicks to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McCormick. Now Herter fires for 3. Here's Sabonis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Knocks down the step-back J. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night. Now, here's Fox. He picked up 12 points in the last one against New Orleans.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And so here is New Orleans. Sacramento making their last shot. Daniels from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McCormick. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Fox against McCollum.
2 minutes remaining.
And the way C.J. McCollum. Gray can get a shot up while moving. That's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. On the wing, Daniels. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. Now the pass to Alvarado. Marshall with it, and it's McCollum in the corner. Over Monk. And the Pelicans miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Herder. Defense is right there, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And the Pelicans making a change. Lewis is checked in. The Kings shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks to Daniels. Pass to Marshall. To end the run. And he sinks the layup.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Jovanovic. Misses in close. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Pelicans fans, please give a big
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the 3. That's the Pelicans' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Valanciunas. 9-point game his last outing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And stolen by Williamson. To the inside. Out that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Valanciunas.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Williamson after the basket by Davion Mitchell. Lewis, left side. Passes to Daniels. Williamson dishes to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Valanciunas, and it's denied. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Daniels, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williamson, the pass to Lewis. Here's Alvarado. Out defending. Goes back up. Valanciunas coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
First free throw is good. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, This has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys. But that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for. And that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
When he's completely changing teams mid-season, tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Both shots good from the stripe.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Jovanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento.
No luck that time either. Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram right side. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Jones. Sacramento making their last. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kings have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. And he can't hit the second.
And his bad night at the line just got worse. I mean, typically he's money. I'm not sure where this is coming from.
Now here's Williamson. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Here's McCormick. Here's Jovanovic. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Here's Jones. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. That one drops for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Lewis outside. Williamson kicks to Jones. Ingram up top. Wide open. Here's Valanciunas. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Kings moving the ball around. Herter on the wing. McCormick passes to McCormick. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kings leading now by 5. Herder passes to McCormick. Down low. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. McCollum finds Jones. At the elbow, Williamson. It's deflected. With the fadeaway. And it's Ingram missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pelicans trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McCollum up top, covered by Mitchell. And the basket by McCollum.
C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
He feeds it to Ingram. Back to McCollum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get in one opportunity.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off his shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McCollum. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Now, here's Marshall. Jones kicks to Ingram. Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by Herder. Marshall passes to Jones. McCollum outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings leading to the inside. McCormick. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
So let's go! Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team! Once again, fans, put your hands together. That was your...
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. No good. That would have tied it. Kings leading now by 3. Fox passes to Herder. Here's McCormick. It's rebounded by New Orleans. A baseline J. Nice D from Sabonis. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The Kings have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. No good on that one.
Shooting for Sacramento. At the line.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Alvarado. 8 points his last outing, and the pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Dishes it to Ingram. Now Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Daniels kicks to Ingram. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Alvarado. Puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A nice shot by McCormick.
Assist from.
And the Kings lead by 5.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that
2 minutes
possession.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Daniel. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. Alvarado passes to Marshall. And he overshot that one, missing. Sacramento leading by 5. Kings moving the ball around. Fox, no good. Pelicans shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Passes it to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. And here's Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the Pelicans miss again.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Sacramento making their last shot. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Alvarado. After the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Marshall. 29 seconds left in the first half. Plenty of daylight on that. He's got 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's McCormick. 9-point game his last outing. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Tries from 7. And it's Ingram missing. Here's McCormick. And so that brings the first half to a close.
With the score,
the Kings on top. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 10 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Big fella, what's your take on Sacramento so far?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that for them. And who knows, the night they started to shoot. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Pelicans fans, here's your
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9 on the court for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And there's Monk, and it's Fox, and it's McCormick in at the 2 guard. Outside, Jones. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Williamson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Monk dishes to Murray. Can't cash in from close range. Pelicans trail by 11. Jones in the post. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Here's McCormick, defended by Jones. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Williamson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Williamson's got 10 points in the game. Fox against McCollum. Murray, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's McCormick. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pelicans trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Back to Valanciunas. Lock at 6. Williamson trying to free himself up. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Valanciunas. Inside, here's Monk. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. Passes it to Jones. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I'm getting the feeling that Domantas Sabonis is going to put together a big night here.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones looking for an opening. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Jones has got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. Tries from the block. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
Well, that's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
And it's Williamson missing. Sacramento leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Murray. Tries again. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Lewis checked in for Ingram. Here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Outside, Jones. The pass to Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Kings leading now by 13. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Can't connect from short range. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And Williamson throws it down.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. Herter with it. From the arc. Lewis grabs the board. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Jones, no luck. The Kings shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Lewis after the basket by Sabonis. Now Daniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Daniels. Pelicans trail by 15. Back to Lewis. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Sabonis. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here is Daniels. Monk defending. Passes it to Lewis. Orland's moving it around. Here's Valanciunas. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Down low, Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Sabonis, too powerful to be cut off.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Lewis. Three-pointer, Daniels hits it from three-point range.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Fox into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
The pass to Alvarado. Back to Lewis. Pass to Alvarado. Fox with the steal. Here's Monk. And the basket is good. Monk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Yes, that goes in.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Lewis against Fox. On the wing, Monk over Daniels. Pelicans with the rebound. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Now, here's Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Here's Valanciunas. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Marshall, he's checked in for Lewis.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. Really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
1:24 left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Alvarado. Lets it go. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 4. And Valanciunas kicks to Marshall. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell. Passes to Alvarado. Over Mitchell. And it's Alvarado missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Monk finds Mitchell. And he banks in the lane. Mitchell's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Monk. Rebound by Marshall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Sacramento up by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And I think Valanciunas is Lithuanian for can't miss. I'll have to look that up.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside, Jones. McCollum outside. Over Mitchell. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Back to McCollum. Kicks to Marshall. It's Ingram on the wing. Looking to get it going. And that one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Monk, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And with that shot, the Sacramento leaders get down to 11 points with that bucket from Jones.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And you can just sense his determination. Trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Davion Mitchell. Ingram finds McCollum. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And the technical free throw is good. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. There's the pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Count it. Good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Valanciunas now atop the key. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good from Valanciunas. Kings leading now by 14. Feeds it to Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Fox, he's checked in for Sacramento. That one misses for Murray. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. Murray against Williamson. To the middle. Here's Jovanovic. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson against Murray. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Fox. Lets it fly. A nice shot by McCormick. And the Kings lead by 18.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Jones dishes to McCollum. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Now here's Jones. And he comes up with the deuce. Sacramento leading by 16. Right side, Fox. Here's McCormick. Inside, Jovanovic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jones kicks to Ingram. Passes it to McCollum. It's tipped.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Murray, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Williamson kicks to Jones. Tries from 10. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's off the back rim. No good. Sacramento leading by 20. Out left of the wing. Here's Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second personal.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as the things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt
on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Free throw good, Fox. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players. Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
McCormick passes to McGee. Basket good.
JaVale McGee.
McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Jones. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
At the line for two.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Kings making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Now, here's Tucker. Pass to McCormick. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And here's Jones after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Great positioning on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace. When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum kicks to Jones. Ingram outside. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee. And that one misses.
At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas.
And he sinks the second. Kings leading now by 17. Poked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 16 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
And the basket by McCollum. The Kings shooting a superb 63% from the field. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Here's McCormick. He's covered by Ingram. Let's go. McCormick's shot is off. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-6 run. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Shoots over Tucker. The baseline J off the mark. Kings leading now by 13. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Kings.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's McCormick. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's McCormick. Rebounded by Valanciunas. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.